Alright. Oh, why is that not working though?
Auditing a system for potential misconfiguration or unprotected services is an important aspect of system hardening. Linus is an open source security auditing tool with an automated set of scripts developed to test a Linux system. Linus performs an extensive health scan of your system. It includes a detailed report of vulnerabilities and recommended actions. In this lab, Harden a Linux system, you will use Linus to scan your VM and then implement solutions to harden your system. Step 1 is open a terminal window in the CSE Lab VM. Launch the CSE Lab VM. Double-click the terminal icon to open a terminal. We'll increase the size so it's easier to see. Change to the Linus directory, which is in the Downloads folder. And then enter the sudo linus update info command to check the update information for Linus. Enter password as the password. And here you can see that the current version is up to date as of the recording of this lab, 3.0.3. Step 3 is run the Linus tool. Enter the sudo linus auditor command as user Cisco. The audit will take a few minutes to run. I'll pause the video. Step 4 is review the results of your scan and address any warnings. The report has finished running. Let's scroll back to the Linus 3.0.3 results section, which is right here. Your results most likely will include these same 2 warnings. You may also receive other warnings. In this recording, we received suggestions for 51 additional issues to address. Let's do some research and find out how we can address both of these warnings. First, let's see how to address our vulnerable packages report. You can right-click on this link to open the link in Firefox. This report says that we have vulnerable packages, and it recommends that we run these commands. Let's run these 2 commands as root to address the vulnerabilities warning. Press the enter key, sudo apt get update password, and then sudo apt get upgrade. At the time of this recording, apt get upgrade wants to upgrade Firefox as well as a couple of other packages. Answer yes to continue. I'll pause the video here while it continues to upgrade. The upgrade is finished. Now let's run Linus again to see that the warning is no longer listed. After the audit runs, let's scroll back to the warnings section to see if the vulnerable packages is gone, and it is not. So let's run the sudo apt-get upgrade command again to see why.
Hello, upgrade. How you doing, man? Recommend, bro.
And you'll notice that Linux generic,
How you doing?
Linux header generic, and Linux image generic were not updated. If you do a search for these, you'll see that they're part of the distro. So we need to upgrade the distro for this
Good, you just
version of
text
Linux.
Twitch. I guess you just came
You
at the
can
right
see
time because I just
the
started
version
as
of
well.
Linux by entering the following command. Uname with the options SR.
How's your day, man? How's your day?
We see that
All
we
good?
have 5.4.0-67 generic. To update the distro package, enter the command sudo.
You have a notification always disabled. Okay, fair enough. I mean, if you follow a
apt-get
lot of people, it could get annoying, so
distro
it's
upgrade
understandable.
and press enter. Notice here that the following new packages will be installed, and the following packages will be upgraded, the same ones that we saw listed here.
It was okay, but I still have to learn for tomorrow. What is there tomorrow?
Y for yes,
Have a test or something?
and the upgrade will begin. After the update for the distro finishes, you will need to reboot in order to get a clean report from the audit. Type sudo reboot. And the VM will close and reboot.
Physics class test? Ooh, okay. Are
After
you
the
ready for
VM
that?
reloads, open a terminal window again. And
Man,
change
I can
directory
relate to that.
to minus.
Are you generally good at physics or not?
And run the audit again.
Like mid? Alright, so you should like pause the test, right? You should pause even without studying.
Again, I'll pause the video.
Test
After
how
the
was
audit
pretty easy.
finishes,
That's good. I mean, like if you find the test
Scroll
easy,
back
then
up to the
it's
warning
definitely
section.
decent at the subject, you know.
And notice that we no longer have a warning for vulnerable packages.
Hello, Zai.
Now let's
How's it
take a
going?
look at the second warning.
Just gotta remember how it
tables
works.
module
That's fair.
Loaded, but
Be
no
right back,
rules
or I'll
added.
see you when you're back, man.
Right click on the link.
Dude, I'm good. All
and
good, man.
open
Just
in
chilling here.
Firefox. If we scroll down to the section where it says how to solve, it says that usually this control shows up when the IP tables module is loaded, while there are no firewall rules loaded. Consider turning off the firewall software completely, or
How was
preferably
your day, Zai?
populate
Anything
with an
interesting today?
appropriate firewall policy. Let's do that. Let's populate our VM with an appropriate firewall policy. IP tables is a firewall solution for Ubuntu Linux.
Tomorrow and after tomorrow days off, so I'll try Weekend League tomorrow morning. Hopefully it won't damage my brain. Not really. Okay. Well, I mean, what? It's
So let's
Premier League,
search
right?
for an
It's Premier League team of the season right now, isn't it?
how-to for Ubuntu firewalls. Ubuntu IP tables how-to. Let's click this link and see what we have. So IP tables is a firewall installed by default on all official Ubuntu distros, which our VM is. Ubuntu comes with UFW, a program for managing IP tables. Basic commands include the sudo iptables-l command to list your current rules in IP tables. Let's take a look at what we have on the VM. Sudo iptables-l. and we have no rules specified for IP tables. Basic IP tables options are listed here. Accept, reject, drop, log. Okay, so this particular how-to page has several IP tables entry.
Oh my goodness, messages. Did you send anything at all? Okay, you didn't send anything. Just had to make sure, because I thought you sent something and my chat wasn't working there.
That are recommended. This one is for allowing established sessions to receive traffic. So let's copy this.
The music he put on is so ass. It's my music, bro. You really just had to go ahead and just violate me like that, right?
This command and put it in our
Come on, man.
This
what do you want me to put on? Like hard rock while studying?
Establish sessions
that's
from
you,
the
that's
VM
me.
to the
That's
internet. But
because like it's just quiet as hell. Like there's no music for whatever he's teaching, so
sessions coming back that are
even
not
more shit.
established would
Shut
not
up.
be allowed. Allow incoming traffic on specific ports. This one is for SSH. Let's add that to our VM. We can check the IP tables again later. Let's allow all incoming.
What OS is he running? He's running Windows, but he's running a Linux VM running on Ubuntu.
Web traffic. Now that we have specified rules for all the traffic we want to accept, let's block all other traffic.
Windows Vista? I mean, I don't know what Windows this is, but this is like... It seems like an old version of Windows, I ain't gonna lie. Seems like a very old version of Windows.
There's this section here about editing IP tables, and it specifies
It might be like Windows
that we
7,
have a
I'm not
problem
gonna lie.
with this particular firewall so far because all loopback traffic is going to be denied, and we want loopback traffic to be accepted. So we can edit the firewall by adding this rule.
Windows 7... Oh yeah, it's 8. I think it's 8. I think it's 8. Yeah. I think it's 8.
And the -I option allows
always
us
depressed,
to insert
always,
a
man.
rule at a
Always.
different place in the list
Depressed body's
instead
always
of
there.
at the bottom, and we're going to put it in spot 1. So this rule would be listed first before all the other rules we've already specified. So allow all traffic on the loopback. Let's paste that one in. And then run our sudo IP tables list command. And we can see that we are allowing all traffic from anywhere. This is for the loopback. This one is for established TCP sessions. This one is for SSH, and this one is for HTTP.
If I have like 20 MS exploration and want to account for gravitation, do I just... I have no idea. I didn't do physics, so I have
If we use the
no idea.
verbose version of the command, just
I
add
have no idea, bro.
we can see
I did
the
not do
ports
physics. I
that
did
are
not study physics.
specified. So the interface here
Me
is
neither.
for this very first one.
So you
that
were just
we,
waffling there?
we
You just
entered
thought
this
random
one
stuff?
last, but it's now listed first. Remember, we did an insert and put it in the first spot. This is for loopback only. And then all of these other rules are for any interface, whether it's the Ethernet interface or the loopback interface. Let's go back to our how-to and scroll down. You can configure logging later if you would like, but we should probably save our IP tables. So let's type.
I know only know gravitation when boobs bounce. I call that Newton's good
Type that
foundations.
command
Okay.
in.
Okay, bro. Thanks for sharing that with us.
IP tables save. We get the message that IP tables are saved and the timestamp. Let's run Linus again. After the report runs, scroll back to the warnings section. And notice the warning is still there. It says no rules active. So maybe our firewall is not turned on. Let's go back to the IP tables how-to and scroll back to the top where it said UFW. Click that link.
I'm just gonna get subtracting is the way.
UFW stands for uncommon.
I mean, if you're in doubt, ask ChatGPT, man. You know, ChatGPT is most likely gonna have the right answer.
Firewall.
Most likely.
And here we're looking at, for this section, enable and disable. So sudo UFW enable. We've also got disable.
Sharing doubt.
We can also see the status.
What's wrong with saying that? What's wrong with saying
so let's do that
down?
first. Let's check the status. Sudo UFW status. And it says it's inactive. So let's enable it. Sudo UFW enable. Firewall is active and enabled on the system startup. Let's run Linus again and see if our IP tables warning is gone. After the audit finishes,
I looked it up, but only found acceleration due to gravity and not how much acceleration gravity cancels that. Oh, okay. I remember Chris MD video where he asked Harry, what's your footballing philosophy? And Harry answered, "That's it, similar to my immigration policy. If in doubt, kick it out." Oh, that's
scroll
crazy.
back to the top.
That's actually good.
Our warning sections.
He's so like.
And notice now we get the message, great.
He doesn't even try to be funny, bro. He's just funny.
All our warnings have been addressed. Feel free to investigate any of these other suggestions on your own.
Alright, let's okay, let's run this. This is gonna be kind of boring, but it's fun. Gotta do boring stuff here. Gotta get used to the boring stuff. Where's my? There it is. Stop that and then see what you sent here. What is that?
Bullying philosophy. I'd say it's similar to my immigration policy. If in doubt, kick it out. Of bullying philosophy. I'd say it's similar to my immigration policy. If in doubt, kick it out. Of bullying philosophy.
Yeah, that's just. Oh my god. That's just like, yeah, that's just definitely something you would say. Who will win the Premier League? I think City is gonna win it. Like, City won their game, right? Pretty sure City, yeah, they beat like, yeah, they beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. Bournemouth beat Brighton, which I'm really surprised by. What's Brighton? Brighton destroyed us like last time we played against them, so I'm surprised they did that poorly against Bournemouth. But yeah, I mean, like, football is kind of just a bunch of stuff that you don't really expect all the time. So, you know, there's that. There is that. Villa is like comfortably fourth right now. Liverpool sold, honestly. Liverpool 100% sold the league, in my opinion. Yeah, City win their game. They go 82 points. I mean, like, if Arsenal win one more, they're 83 points, and then Liverpool can't catch up anymore. Pretty sure. Cause yeah, with 3 wins, they would get 9 points. No, they would actually go in 84. So Arsenal lead like at least 1 win and 1 draw to like keep out Liverpool. You know, the goal difference is way too much for them. Like even if it's on like equivalent points, I don't think they have a chance. In terms of City, yeah, City win like 2 more and they're done. Liverpool is out the race for them. Tomorrow is a class match coming up. What is it tomorrow? Now I just need to remember the formula for angular speed, bro. I didn't know there was that many things in physics. That's probably one of the reasons why I didn't do physics. If I did, I probably would have failed as well, to be honest. Oh, okay, you know, that's gonna be a really good game. That is gonna be a very... Wait, is this game today? This game is today, isn't it? This game's today, bro. Put my laptop here. This game's today, man. Today. Which is very interesting here. There we go. Laptop charging. Tomorrow, man. Oh shit, my fault. No, because Google usually like has another type of screen. That's why I'm used to it. So I thought it was today. My fault. Yeah, today's Monday. There's no Champions League on Monday. My fault. Let me just straight up just check like actual Champions League here. See what's up in the Champions League. So okay, we have Bayern. Oh, so that's the last teams left. I don't think Dortmund is gonna make it that far personally. I think Dortmund is gonna get kicked out of PSG. Honestly, if Dortmund went in, I would be happy. I would generally be happy if Dortmund win it, because they're like a big underdog. I don't think they've ever won it, have they? Get used to this next season. Is that like the new Champions League? Yeah, it's not viable. See, we're not even gonna play Europa, are we? We might be in Conference League. We're gonna probably be in Conference League. I don't think we're gonna even be in Europa. Angular speed. Angular speed is not even given in. I don't even know what that is. Like degrees per second. Conference is 1 place. Oh, okay. We're 7th right now, right? Pretty sure we're like 7th right now. No, we're 6th. Okay, we're 6th. It's not really say here. Make a circle have 360 degrees. Yes, sir. So Newcastle currently gets conference, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do get cooked and get thrown into the Conference League. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I would not be surprised at all if that happened. Okay. Oh, European Conference. Okay, I thought Conference had a different one, but I guess they couldn't afford a different one for Conference. They just said, "Ah, we'll just keep the same thing." Okay, double click the terminal. Took one to determine the latest version provided with into the file command. To the empty cache policy minus. Okay. Let's log in here. I got a clip with Conference League. Okay. Other than the next season sign us. When I'm going to switch to hardened Firefox. What is hardened Firefox? What even is that? What is a hard in the Firefox?
Champions League draw. I think the Champions League draw is already.
What is that? That's like a 2-minute
I
thing.
just want to throw up. Bumber, thank you. Oh my.
Firefox modified for privacy. Really? I didn't know that. I think Brave is decent enough for that.
Yeah, I'm out. Beat is 3-1.
What is this supposed to be? This is Mark Goldbridge playing the Europa League, right?
Pray to God. Cannot happen.
If you didn't skip, where's it at?
Cannot happen. I mean, if we don't win it, there's just total shit. I mean,
It's a whole clip.
I mean,
I'm not gonna watch a 50-year-old dude just simulate games, bro. Like, screw that. I don't have time to watch a 50-year-old just simulate some games here. I don't got the time to do that, bro. What do you mean? I definitely ain't got time for that. Base Brave versus Brave Firefox. Brave is better. I don't know, like, I've got Firefox for running on Linux. But over here I just use Brave is much faster, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's faster or not, but yeah, I got Brave running on my Windows, as you can see, and then I have Linux installed on my laptop right here. It's right there. Sudo apt cache policy Linux. Alright. Let me just do that as well. Is it Linux? I think it's Linux. Don't know if I got this right here. Yeah, Linux. Installed candidate version table. Okay, we got the good version up here, so we should be good. There was a video I saw to switch away from apt. What do you mean, like a video that does not recommend using apt, something like that? Yeah, the latest version is installed, right? Yeah, that's the latest version. Right, perfect. Yes, why is that? Why? What was the reason? I think Arch Linux uses something else. I think Arch Linux does not use that. Or I think maybe some of the distros, but I think Arch Linux does not use apt. It uses Pacman or something like that. He recommended using like a different font end. Okay, that's interesting. Have to look into that, but I mean it's a VM, so it doesn't really matter. It's not my main PC. It's just a VM, so it doesn't really matter. It could blow up. The VM could blow up for all I care, as long as it doesn't affect my main system. Don't really mind. Arch user repository. Ooh, okay. Again, that's something I did not know. Install Linux. Linux is security tool. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it. I already installed it. Examine the current version. Let me check my info, I guess. Sudo Linux update info. It recommended using a different front end. Hello Mitch, how's it going? How's it going, man? Yeah, we're up to date. There we go. We got the project page, source code on GitHub, latest package, and then everything else. Yeah, I'm still a complete noob Linux wise. Last time I tried to install it, I nearly deleted my Windows. Oh, you gotta create a partition for it. You gotta create a partition for it. But if you wanna use Linux while having Windows, I would suggest like using a VM. It's so much easier. You know, which I'm doing right now. You know, I don't have it installed like on my, you know, my PC. It's on a VM. This is basically just like, you know, creating a partition. It's kind of the same thing without having to boot it. But yeah, it will clearly say that if you're gonna install, like if you're gonna overwrite your current OS, it will clearly say, you know, this will format the hard disk, and it will install a new, like Linux will be your main OS from now on. It does clearly say it, so you can't really miss it, you know. I pressed the wrong key in the partition manager and it started writing over. Oh well, shit. E-Liga, Uber Eats, Grand Finals. Guess the team playing. I'm gonna guess like Lille and I don't know, Marseille, something like that. I don't know. Now I doesn't. No, it doesn't. What doesn't? Olympique Lyonnais and FC Lyon. Oh, we're gonna say close enough. We're gonna say I was close enough. Yeah, that's cool. When the line is to enter sudo line is auditor Cisco command. You may or may not need to enter password. As a password again, the scan will take about a minute to run. Okay, so sudo linux auditor Cisco command. Sudo linux / auditor. Do I need to write command as well? Auditor, okay, Cisco. The OI player is a chubby one. Okay, that doesn't give a warning. It doesn't give a warning. Awesome combination. Terminal tools. I guess it depends what you're installing. I guess it depends what distro of Linux you're installing. I installed Linux Mint, and it did ask me. It did tell me multiple times, like, if you do that, it's gonna wipe your whole system, and you know, like Linux will be your base, you know, like your base OS. What you can do if you want to use Linux and you don't want to like, you don't need to save it. You just want to use it to like, you know, test it out, screw around with it. What you can do is you can install it on a pen drive. Normally, like Linux Mint, when you install it, you're gonna get like a version of Linux Mint on your hard drive installed, right? It's gonna be on your hard drive. You plug it in and you can use that if you want. And then if you want, you can install it on your hard drive as well, so that you know, so that it stays persistent. And basically when it's persistent, it just means that whatever you do will be saved to the hard drive. Whereas with the pen drive version, like if you do something, for example, if you download a file or something, once you remove the pen drive, it just wipes it back and it just goes back to the way it was. I don't think it's like, you know, like permanent, like persistent storage on the hard on the pen drive. VM's so slow as fuck for me. You could do the pen drive method then, because I used it on my laptop, which is really slow, and it actually worked well. The reason VMs might be slow for you is because maybe your PC is not as good, so Windows is already taking up a lot of resources, and if you're trying to run like a second OS on top of that, it's obviously going to eat up your PC. So yeah, that might be the reason. So maybe try the pen drive method. Now I'm gonna install now. We'll open your stream on my tablet. Alright, are you installing Linux on your PC right now? On the right. Let me just look what he said here. What is that? Bill on the right. He likes
time. There's been moments in this series that look like they're going to burst into life. I want to see Janola off that bench.
Yeah, I think he's the only player that really offers
They
a
got
lot of things going
22K
forward in
people
terms of skill moves, weak foot.
I'm
in the attack. There's a lot of
guessing.
defense, a
I'm
lot of midfielders
guessing of the
available.
22k, there's probably like more than half of those people that are just watching for rewards, like for packs and stuff like that. I'm guessing half the people are just watching for rewards. Yes, in like 5 minutes. Okay. See me fail in record time. He loves the Farmers League sponsor, for real, for real. Lord, what distro, what version of Linux are you installing? You like what are you installing? Arch, of course. Okay, I haven't tried out Arch. I have Mint installed on my laptop, and I can tell you something. If you like Windows, Mint is basically a lot like Windows, but it's not like as invasive. It's not as annoying as Windows. It's a lot more lightweight. Windows would shit itself on my laptop, and Arch is just so smooth, man. Like I don't even feel it, you know. It's just so smooth. Like not Arch, sorry. Mint is just so smooth. It's like literally just taking a Mint, you know. It's so nice. So yeah, I can't really vouch for Arch to say if it's good or not, but I can say Mint is really nice if you wanted to go that way. But you know, you can try Arch. If you don't like it, you can uninstall and get Mint. You know, it's up to you really. But I did hear Arch was one of the best distros out there, so you know, it's better than, I don't know, like I think Red Hat is paid, so you know, I'm pretty sure Arch is free, so that's cool. I hate Windows. I gotta reinstall Windows. Why? What's going on? What's happened? Enter the sudo Linus. Can't make my partition smaller. Huh? What? Enter the sudo Linus editor. Okay. We did that. Okay. I fucked up my Windows too much. I can only make it like 50 gigs smaller. Although I have 1 terabyte free. I don't understand. Can you like only make the partition like 50 gigs? What are you trying to do? You're trying to like make... Are you trying to like have 2 OS on your hard drive? Or are you trying to make Arch like your main OS and just wipe Windows? What are you trying to do? Yes? I mean, it doesn't really help saying yes. Dual boot? Okay, so you're going for dual boot. So you will need to partition your drive so that, you know, like if you want to allocate, like, let's say like 200 gigs, you have 1 terabyte. If you want to allocate like 200 gigs to Arch, you have to create a 200 gig partition and then allocate Arch to that. And then from, I think you can like choose your default boot. So if you want your default boot to be the Arch, you can choose like for it to be Arch. I know. So what's going on? I'm not really understanding. What do you mean you can only make it like 50 gigs more? Oh, what the fuck? You can only make it 50 gigs smaller. I thought they won the Premier League even though they no near. What is that? Who's that? Oh, it's goddamn Bournemouth. What are they celebrating? Premier League? 48 points. Are they they're celebrating 48 points? I guess maybe that's their highest. Oh, in all oh shit, I just closed that. I guess in all fairness, I think it might be their highest total so far. Maybe that's why. Problem is I can only make my Windows partition 50 gigabytes smaller. It says there are unmovable files there. Do you mean like the smallest you can make the Windows partition is 50 gigs? Is that what you mean? You can't make it smaller than 50 gigs. Is that what you're trying to say? Upgrade. No. History made. We've achieved our record Premier League from style. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I was about to say. Which is, I mean, like for a club like Bournemouth, you know, that's good for them, I guess. You know, that's cool for them. Let me see my warnings here. Sorry. I'm guessing this is like the recommended things. Yeah, this is the suggestions, and then I got 2 warnings right here. I can only remove 50 gig from it. It's 1.85 terabytes. Oh. So you can make the partition only like 50 gigs. You can only like make a 50 gig partition from it. Is that what you're trying to say? I need to find the file that blocks it. I think there's also like different ways to partition your hard drive, you know? I think like maybe the way you're trying to do it, it doesn't allow you to do more than 50 gigs files or something. Maybe you're trying to do it like a certain way. I would say like follow an installation video on YouTube, man. That's what I would suggest you do, Upgren. Because I did follow an installation video for Mint when I installed it. And it did explain how to do the partitioning and everything. It was Windows Partition Manager. Oh, you're trying to partition it with Windows Partition Manager. Okay. When I did install Mint, it provided me the option to partition with like the installer had an option to like partition in the installer itself, you know. I didn't have to go out and partition it like with something else, I think so. What a pen shootout, I know. Unity is 41, yeah, probably. He missed that first pen, saved up when it's lost one and won on sudden death. The chubby one. Oh, okay. Well, GG's to him. GG's to him. I fucked up last time. I guess I'm still gonna try. Go for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then no. 1-1 on the series. Best of 7. Oh, okay, bro. Best of 7. Holy crap. That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games of FIFA, man. I ain't gonna lie. That is a lot of games of FIFA. And I got 2. Oh yeah, suggestions. I got like a lot of those. Okay, let me just let me try running that. Click that. Just click it, run it. I don't know. Then run. Open link. But it's free plus play, so it's fine for them, I guess. 2 plays. What do you mean? What do you mean 2 free players, 2 players? What the hell does that even mean? Okay, so vulnerable packages information is provided as part of the Linux community project. It's related to Linux control. You should be considered as in and without guarantees. Any advice and command should be tested before implementing them in. Okay. But my music is hella low right now. Let's increase it a little bit. Now it's way too loud. That should be a bit better. Should be a little bit of music, not like crazy music. There we go. I think that's good. My one USB port doesn't work correctly. I just noticed. Oh. One player plays one game, his teammate another game. 2 assistants here. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like they take turns playing games. Okay, I got it now. I just saw a video, fastest and world built in Fortnite, 15 seconds. Is that even a record? What the hell? Like what? They made records for that? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. They make records for the dumbest things, don't they, bro? They really just go and make records for the dumbest things. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. Why does it look so laggy, bro? Why does it look so laggy? Your internet? No, it's not my internet. I'm like, bro, what do you mean my internet? It is, it's not. Shut up. It's not my internet. It's not my internet, alright? It's not my internet. Don't you dare blame my internet, bro. Little bro. Okay, so apt get update, apt get upgrade, okay. Is it app dash get or no? I need to open Flatbox here. App dash get update, yeah, it's not. Let me just see though. There we go. That should update things now. The video lagging? Nah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Then app get upgrade. There we go. Okay, that's it. Like, this should fix the first, yes, update it. The video lagging, thanks for the dinner at Taco Bell. You're welcome, Timothy. What did you get? Diarrhea, bro said. Wait, what? What are you talking about here? I'm confused right now, bro. What are you talking about? Let's do that. What is bro talking about? What is that? Thanks for doing that. Taco Bell, you're welcome to. What did you get? That's crazy. I bet the Taco Bell guys regret asking Timothy that question so much. I bet they regret that so bad, bro. They must be like, why, Timothy? Why did you have to do us like that, bro? Why did Timothy have to do them like that? That's crazy, man. That's wild. That is wild, Timothy. Let me go take a piss here, guys. I'll be right back in a minute. Taking a piss time. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Let me check if the error is still there. We had two. Before. Yeah, we only have one warning now. So we got rid of the one before that. This one is for the this one is for the firewall being disabled, pretty sure. Okay. Okay. The video does teach about like the firewall thing. Okay, the video explains how to do this. Like, yeah, I had to like change firewall settings and stuff like that. I didn't really watch through the video like that carefully, ain't gonna lie, so that's probably why we're struggling here. But I can just rewatch for the part of the video that I just skedaddled through, and we'll just yeah, we'll see again here.
Auditing a system for potential.
Why does it want me to redo the whole video, bro? Like, what?
Appropriate firewall policy. IP tables is a firewall solution for Ubuntu Linux. So let's search for an how-to for Ubuntu firewalls.
Okay. Oh, he actually did search that. I didn't. Did I really just skip that far into the video, bro? Did I really just skip that far into the video? It's crazy.
So IP tables is a firewall installed by default on all official Ubuntu distros, which RVM is. Ubuntu comes with UFW, a program for managing IP tables. Basic commands include the sudo iptables-l command to list your current rules.
Okay, sudo iptable -l, sudo iptables-l. Oh, IP tables -h. Oh, it's okay. It's capital L. There we go. Oh, the sudo. And then there's no, not. I don't want control. There you go. The sudo, and then there you go. Just the rules. That's interesting.
In IP
Let's see
tables,
what it
let's
does
take
here.
a look at what we have on the VM. Sudo iptables-l.
Yeah.
And we
Did that?
have no rules specified for IP tables.
Mm-hmm.
Basic IP tables options are listed here. Accept, reject, drop, log. Okay, so this particular how-to page has several IP tables entries that are recommended. This one is for allowing established sessions to receive traffic. So let's copy this command and put it in our VM.
Yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna set up like any of the traffic receiving things here. We're just gonna forget that. We're just gonna move on here. I'm just skip through the video so it registers as if I've watched the whole video. A little bit of a hacky hack here. And then yeah, it's the video done watched. What am I saying here? Alright, there we go. Let's see. Recovering passwords. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a Linux thing or? No, it is like, it might be Windows as well. Not really sure. We'll watch the video here.
On your CSE Lab VM, there are 4 user accounts: Alice, Bob, Eve, and Eric. There is also a super user account, Cisco. The user accounts in the VM are not meant to be secure, as the VM is a sandbox environment and is not meant for real-world applications. In this lab, Recover Passwords, you will use John the Ripper, an open-source password recovery tool, to recover the passwords for all 5 accounts.
I thought John the Ripper could be used for like malicious
Lab VM.
We'll see.
Double-click the terminal icon to open a new terminal.
What's the quality so crap though, bro? This quality is so bad right now.
Step 2 is combine the passwords and usernames into one text file. Enter the following command to change to the directory where John the Ripper is located. CD downloads John run. Use the unshadow command to combine the password file and the shadow file into a new file called mypassword. Apply the super user password for Cisco. Step 3 is run John the Ripper to recover the passwords. To see that the passwords are not yet recovered or cracked, enter the command John with the option show for the mypassword file. You can see here that no passwords have yet been cracked. There's still 5 passwords to crack. By default, John the Ripper uses a predefined dictionary called password.lst. However, you can also search for and download additional password lists. At the command prompt, enter the following command to recover the passwords stored in mypassword file. You can see that John the Ripper cracked the passwords very fast. Re-enter the John show mypassword command again.
I mean, like, these are really simple passwords, so.
Step 4 is change a user password to a stronger version and try to recover it. You can create your own strong password or use an online password generator to create one. Let's search for password generator now. I'll use LastPass, and LastPass generated a password with 12 characters length and uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols, all characters.
Okay.
So I'll copy this password. Now let's change the password for Eric to our new strong password. And we have changed the password successfully. Let's check the strength of this password before we try to crack it.
I guess it's gonna measure the strength of the password in terms
Let's
of
use
entropy,
this site at security.org.
which is usually what it is measured by.
paste
Very
in
sure.
the
Anyways.
password, and it says 6,000 years, which is plenty long enough. We need to run the unshadow command again, and let's look at the password list. Show my password. And we can see that there are 4 passwords cracked and 1 left. Let's run John again. And we can sit here for quite a while, but we know that it's going to take 6,000 years at least. So let's quit John. And the session's aborted.
Alright, that's interesting. Let's try to crack some passwords then, using John the Ripper. Let's go do that. Crack some 90s. Nah, we don't do this Fortnite stuff here. We do not do this Fortnite stuff here. I'm pretty close to finishing this. How much is there in this? Okay, this one is pretty in depth as well. I'm guessing I should finish this like within next week. I think I should finish this module. And then after that, let me actually see what we have after this. I gotta log in, bro. Like, why do I gotta log in for everything? Search the catalog. Let's explore. Junior cybersecurity analyst. Okay, let's see. So yeah, introduction to security. I already did that already. So I'm on that right now. Once we're done with that, we're gonna go network defense, cyber threat management, and then after that, I can go for the ethical hacking course. After that, it's gonna take a bit of time. I'm guessing this is gonna take me like a further like 3 weeks, and then further like 3 weeks for this one as well. So that's like 1.5 months, and after that we can finally get to the ethical hacking course. But you know, I'm probably gonna learn quite a bit from these. So let's go for this for now. Recover passwords. Let's get into the lab. Okay, CD downloads John. CD downloads John run. Okay. CD downloads John run. Okay, is there even a downloads problem here? Let's see. No downloads now. Maybe this is kind of outdated right now. Or maybe I'm on the wrong account. Maybe I'm on the wrong account. Let me try switching account maybe. Yeah, it's in Cisco Lab VM. Maybe it's on the first user. Let me switch to the first user. No, not the cancel. I wanna not turn off. I wanna end the current session. Yeah, log out. And now let's go. Let's go. Let's go in the terminal. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's the right one. This is the lab VM one. So CD downloads John run. CD is capital D. Yes, capital D. Message file directory. Okay, I think this might be outdated then. Just copy it here exactly like word for word. Let's see if that does work or not. And there, see if it works or not. Control Shift D, I think paste. Yeah. Okay, there he is. So I don't know why it's not. Oh, I guess it's capital J as well. Yeah, I guess it was a capital J as well. Yeah, we're in there. Yep. So sudo and shadow. Okay, cool. So sudo dot unshadow slash unshadow etc password slash etc slash password. I guess it's password. Yep. And then etc shadow my password. etc into my password. There we go. And then run that, and then enter the password. So there we go. Okay. Change the password. No such. Okay. Why is that now? Okay, is it like a normal J then, after all? Nope, that's not. Nope. I'm guessing it's a normal J. Might be a normal J. There you go. Hit the directory. Oh, it's show pass WD, okay. Show pass WD. No such file directory. What do you mean no such file directory, bro? Oh, let me just copy that real quick. Okay, I don't understand, like, why does it not work, bro? It's kind of weird. Anyway, 6 password hash is cracked. 7. Oh, it's already cracked 6. Okay. 7 left. Okay, so / is it space and then John? Oh, there's no space. John. Word list is equal to my password list. Dash word list. Auto. Oh nope, password list. Oh, it's actually, see, this one is part, bruh. This one it actually says password. Password. No, not password. Password.lst. There we go. And then rules my password. Rules my password. And then format is equal to crypt. Okay, let me just go ahead and zoom this in here. First things first. And let's just copy it, bro. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Copy it. Paste it here. There you go, we got that pretty damn fast there. Loaded 7 password hashes with 7 different salts. Crypt generate crypt 3. We'll run 2 open empty threads. Got it. Okay. Instead of /John, show my password. So let's show the password. So you use a password for a stronger version, okay. Okay, so let's change the Eric. Do we even have Eric? Yeah, we do have Eric, right? So we change the password for Eric. Sudo password Eric. Let's see that. Oh, it's password. 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 There we go. No. Well, might as well just write the whole thing again. Hold up. Password. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. No. Do it again here. Password Eric. Sudo password Eric. And let's make the new password like something crazy, like just something that I won't know. Oh wait, no, I need to retype it. Like I actually need to retype it. Let's say like hold up. And just open up a Firefox and then let's password generator. Generate. So see that? Say like 3 words. Generate. There we go. There we go. Could be strong. Okay, so it's strong. Alright, cool. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. We've updated the password successfully now. Try it again here. There we go. says no password left to crack. What the hell? It says 0 left. It actually, did it actually? No. We changed our X password, didn't we? Wait, did we not change our X password? What the hell? No, I changed his password, bro. What? No, so I gotta change our X password. What's going on right now, guys? She's crazy. What's going on? I definitely changed her X password, man. What's going on with this? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna say just like, no, the VM is bugging, whatever, screw it. Nah, that's done. Let's go to the next one. Anti-malware protection. Let's do a TryHackMe room real quick here. Going to TryHackMe just to keep my my streak going. As usual, you know, we're gonna complete like one page. And then after that, we will go and do a daily Python challenge. We'll do a daily Python challenge after that. Let's get this done here. Yep, let's close that for now. Just full screen this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me just re-go through that quick here. take any more captains, he's gonna blow. Nearly completely killed my Windows this time. What happened? What did you do this time, man? I'm gonna try dust and sauce. That's the room done. This was kind of just like boring stuff. A little bit of just boring stuff. Just reading through that. Nearly killed me of boredom there. I got one. Is the file I removed when resizing was quite important to Windows? Oh yeah, you can't just like throw a bunch of essential Windows files out. You know, it's gonna be pretty bad. Definitely don't want to do that. Or I mean, like, were you trying to delete like System 32 or something? Or were you trying to delete, bro? Let's go and do. Yeah, let's do our daily Python challenge here. I don't even know what day I'm at right now, but yeah, let's do it. We're at day 10. Okay, day 10. Start day 10. Let's change my title here. I don't know what it deleted. You don't even know what it deleted. Oh no, that's even worse. That's even worse if you don't know what you deleted. Oh no. Oh no. I'm kind of happy it works again. Usually Windows will recover. They have like recovery tools in case you delete something really important. It will usually tell you that it is something important, I guess, and it will try to prevent you from deleting it. But you know, even if you do delete it, it will probably recover the file. As it will, yeah, it won't let you delete anything that's like, you know, it's like really necessary. I don't even care if it deleted my Windows. I just want that one 30 GB folder. Yeah, I mean, like, you could like not delete Windows, but you could delete something that would, you know, like destroy your interface. For example, I had a laptop where I deleted some shit and it basically just destroyed my Windows interface, and I had to do some like complicated shit whereby when I would log in, basically I had to like press shift 5 times, and I changed the shortcut from where you press shift 5 times. Normally, I mean, it doesn't work here, it's not set up, but normally on my laptop, if I pressed shift 5 times, it would open up my virtual keyboard. I changed it so that if I press shift 5 times, it would open my file system. So I basically opened everything from that. You know, I opened everything from my file system. So I actually didn't have access to like shortcuts and stuff. Had to open everything from my file system. I basically had no UI except my file system. It was pretty crazy. But I got used to doing it. Actually, fun fact, I actually, like, when I was like, I think I was like maybe 12, 13 years old, I figured out how to reset the Windows password. Basically what you had to do was just force shut down the PC, and then you did like what I did, but oh, actually no. What I did was like pressing shift 5 times, it opened the terminal, and then from the terminal I would launch the file manager, or I would launch like Chrome or something like that. Or I think I launched Chrome, and then from Chrome I went into my downloads, and opening your downloads actually opens the file manager, and from my file manager there I got access to my whole PC. Basically that's how I did it. And like I was like 13 years old or something then, and yeah, I basically figured out how to reset the user password from the terminal. Like, yeah, I basically figured out how to do that, like basically just get rid of the user password, so you could get logged in into an administrator account. And this is basically like escalation of privilege, you know, which is like pretty high level stuff, and I actually learned how to do that at 13 years old. But now I'm a little dumbass, bro. I went from being like low-key a genius to being an absolute dumbass. It's crazy, man. I wish I kept like actually exploring and, you know, hacking stuff, but I never really did do it, you know, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is now. It is what it is now. So far we have introduced 52,000 numbers, float, and okay, that's cool. Oh wait, hold up. Other message aggression. Alright, cool. There's nothing important on there. But I restore the partitions and now it works again. I fucked my HDD though, there was nothing important. You fucked your hard disk. How did you fuck your hard disk? Like, what did you do? Where you actually fucked up the whole hard disk? That's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of crazy. I'm kind of sad. I feel like, you know, you won't succeed like the first time you do something. You definitely just won't succeed. You know, you need to, in order to succeed, you will need to fail a couple of times. You know, you will definitely need to fail a couple of times. But don't worry, eventually you will get it and you will find success. I do believe in you, man. And I do believe that you will eventually find your success. I tried it like 5 times already. What have you tried? Like installing Linux? Is that what you mean you tried? I nearly killed my Windows at least 3 times. I mean, it's alright. You'll get it eventually. I believe in you. You'll get it eventually. Just like really follow a tutorial, you know. And I mean, like, if you got what do you got in your disk diagnostic? You got like 2 terabytes, right? Like, you should be able to create partitions pretty easily. Maybe try to watch videos about partitions and really learn how to partition properly, you know. Try to learn how to partition your disk properly first and then do the other things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but my USB also sucks. What do you mean your USB? Is it what you were talking about, like your USB port being dead? I don't know why it doesn't work. I mean, if the port is broken, like, Windows will not fix it. If the port itself is just broken, even, you know, even like doing whatever, it will not fix it, you know? It won't fix it. I know what doesn't work when installing Windows to fix it, but I need to put that folder on a USB first. Oh yeah, true. I mean, what you could do is you could factory reset Windows as well. You don't need to like do like a fresh install. You could factory reset it to the way it was when you first installed it, or you could install from like an online copy. There is tutorials on how to like remake your Windows like as it was, basically like fresh out, you know, like when you just got it. And you don't need a USB for that. I actually did it on my PC, on my laptop. Yeah, I did it on my laptop once. You don't need, it takes a lot of time though, especially if you're installing a hard disk. It's gonna take a lot of time, but it's gonna work. You don't have to worry about it. It's gonna work. Also, my Windows time is wrong. You can change your time just by clicking on it. You should be able to change it. Load and end. How we go find different mathematical symbols around. Let's copy and paste this here. See what this is. So, let's see. So adding is equal to 4 plus 3. Print adding. Subtraction is 8 minus 9. Print subtraction. Multiplication is equal to 4 times 32. Print multiplication. Division is equal to 50 divided by 5. Print division. Number raised to the power of some number. In this example, we raise 5 to the power of 2. Squared is equal to print squared. Remainder after division. Print modulo. Yep, good. It's gonna give us like 3. Whole number division. Buzzer. It's gonna give us like 7 or 8. Let's see. Oh yeah, gives us 7. It rounds down basically. It's all good. Fix my code, right? Delete any other code, so let's do that. main.py, copy each custom with build into main.py by clicking the copy icon. Well, I think I need a little bit of a break here. My head is just cooked right now. I'm gonna take like a short little break. I'll take a 3-minute break here, and I'll be right back because my head is just cooked in right now. So I'll take a little bit of a break, and I'll be right back in like 3-4 minutes. Just so I refresh my head a little bit, and I'll be right back here, guys. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes here, friend. I'll be right back. Just my head is just like way too tired right now. We'll just give it a few minutes and we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, we're back. Let's go. Let's fix this here. Solve the following problems with my code. Your code is to print.
Oh.
Is to print the, okay, so I will say multi-plate, okay. Will do. Print. Oh yeah, it took a long time to like suggest that. Oh, damn. Oh. Bless you, thank you, Abgren. Appreciate that, man. Let's print. The remainder when 343 is divided by 4, so divided by 4. Oh. And yeah. Wait. That would be, no, that should be good. No, that should be good. Just do that. Just run again. There you go. Yep, multiply, division. Yeah, power. Yeah, we good. All good here. Now split the bill. Okay, now we're gonna write a fun little program. Your parent went to dinner and to split the bill. Being the clever friend you are, you can use your code to discover how much each person owes. My bill is a float because the total bill will probably have a decimal point. Okay. Number of people is in it because you did not go to with plus 7 or person exactly. We'll go and see what happens. Sorry, let's see what happens. There you go. My bill is go float. What was the bill? Number of people zoom in, how many people, answer is for the my bill to the number of people. You all owe answer. Cool. Should be. Yeah, I think it might give an error because like float and int. Maybe, I don't know. What was the bill? We're gonna see the bill was 450 and then people were like 6. You all okay? So it works. It actually works. Okay, cool. That's nice. Did you get a really funky? No, I did not. I actually did not get a funky number or anything. Add this portion of code after answer. Before print, this shows your rounding answer too. Okay, so alright, so yeah, we'll round answer. Answer is equal to answer. Let's for the round answer, and we'll round it to like 2 decimal places. Basically here. Cool. And then let's delete that. Let's run it again. I'm gonna say the bill was like some crazy number here, and then we were 6 people. Okay, you all are, yeah, we're basically broke. Like that restaurant was, yeah, Basically just made us broke here. It didn't round up to, is it like an exact number? I guess it, yeah, I mean like it's 6, so yeah, it might actually divide by 6, I don't know. Extend your bill calculator, add a tip function that adds the total tip to the bill before splitting it equally between the people. Ask user what the total bill amount, ask what percentage of tip they believe to be added to the bill. Okay, so alright. So yeah, we already got the total bill amount, and then let's ask tip is equal to and yeah, what input, what percent of tip will you leave? And yeah, it's gonna save tip. More people. Then we're gonna change like we're gonna make that adjusted bill is equal to my bill plus my bill type divided by 100. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it's gonna like add the percentage more that we need right there, and then answer is equal to adjusted bill now. Adjusted bill divided by number of people. Answer is equal to round answer. Print you all. Oh, there we go. Figure out how to get the total bill with tip. Then add that to the original amount. We actually did that. Also using how many people are splitting the bill and divide by the total. And yeah, we already did that as well. The same code to get started. Yeah, we already did that. Perfect. Run that. So now what was the bill? The bill was 2,300, and we were 8 people. Oh wait, no. Okay, so like yeah, like, we said we'll leave 8% tip, and then we were like 5 people. And okay, so yeah, we all owe. Let's actually print out what the total was. Of people. Let's say print adjusted bill. And then before that, we're gonna say your total is. The total is adjusted bill. Alright, let's run that again. Now, is I voting people again? What did he do? Where's my console at? What the hell? Oh, there it is. What did he do, dude? Winning 30. No, you played him again and he won. Nah, that's crazy. Where's he at? He's not in the chat right now. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's that bully at, bro? What's he hiding at? Let's say the bill was again like 2,500, and then we gave like a 10% tip, and then we were like 8 people again, and your total is, there you go, you all owe. Perfect. He's streaming, playing champs. He's 14 now, bruh. What the hell, man? Can you just send me his link real quick? I'll send him a message. Can you send me the link to his stream real quick? Alright, share your code. Bang. Yeah, we already did this. We already completed the challenge, so yeah. Mark is complete, and that's day 10 officially done. There you go. Thank you for the link. Let's just go and yeah. volume like so long. Oh.
One bicycle came on me and is going all around the world. I was like 2 years old.
Alright, go back to learning now. We'll let him just destroy people. Alright, now use your newfound max to limit how many seconds per year. Oh, okay. Well, that's how many minutes there are in a year? Damn. Can't let him live that bicycle kick down. He will never. I will never let him live that down. I will never ever let him live that down, bro. Like, you can see the bicycle kick against the center back. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna carry that to my grave, bro. That's basically getting carried to my grave at that point. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh, I took the port I wasn't supposed to take out. There we go. There we go. Run. Why's my VM still open, by the way, man? Close it from me. It's taking off like unnecessary resources here. Take that out as well. There you go. Hand track, AI hand tracking game. Exposing the NSA's mass surveillance of Americans. Damn, that's interesting. I actually want to look at that. Quick look at my home lab. Raspberry Pi 5. Let me actually take a look at that. What's on music here?
This is the new Raspberry Pi 5, and it's kind of amazing. It's got a new CPU. This is the new Raspberry Pi 5, and it's kind of amazing. It's got a new CPU, GPU, custom Raspberry Pi Silicon, the RP1. Who are these guys? Apple? And everything is like twice as fast on the Pi 5. USB transfer speeds, micro SD card transfer speeds. It has a PCIe 2.0 interface. The RAM is faster, HDMI is better. It has better camera connections. This thing is so powerful, they had to make an active cooler for it. Have they ever done that before? I don't know. It's got everything. We have a power button. Frankly, that's all I needed to know. I'll take 20. But seriously, the Raspberry Pi 5 is kind of amazing. Like, can it truly be a desktop replacement? Can we game on this? Can we hack on this thing? We will do a deep dive on the specs, do a few benchmarks, and see how it performs against the Raspberry Pi 4. I'm really excited to play with this. Are you ready? Let's do this. Now, the release of the Raspberry Pi 5 right now is a pretty big deal. We haven't had one for 4 years. 2019 is when the Raspberry Pi 4 came out. And also, Eben Upton said we wouldn't have a Raspberry Pi in 2023, but we are going to! In fact, let me drop that for you real quick. So, you'll be able to buy a Raspberry Pi 5 fresh off the line, I think, in October, sometime in October. And you'll have 2 options to choose from, starting with the 4GB model at $60 US and the 8GB model at $80 US. That's right, no more 2GB model, just 2 options. Now let's take a deep dive into the specs. What's making this thing tick? Why is it so great? And it is. First, the CPU. We've got a whopping 2.4 gigahertz, quad-core 64-bit ARM Cortex A76 CPU. This thing is intense. They say it's got 2 to 3 times the performance over the Raspberry Pi 4. We're gonna test that here in a bit. It also has cryptographic extensions to help with, cryptographic things like security, VPN, encryption. Now the GPU is also pretty crazy. We have an 800 megahertz Video Core V2 GPU supporting OpenGL ES 3.1 and Vulkan 1.2. And we'll need that GPU for the dual 4K 60p HDMI output with HDR support. I told you, it's like a full-on desktop PC. Now I think the biggest thing is the RP1. This is silicon designed in-house by Raspberry Pi. The RP1 is their South Bridge, the chip that controls the I/O between the CPU and external peripherals. So think USB ports, Ethernet ports, storage interfaces. Now what this unlocks is faster everything. USB speeds. Now similar to the Raspberry Pi 4, we've got 2 USB 2.0 interfaces and 2 USB 3.0 interfaces, but the USB 3.0 can do 5 gigabits per second, simultaneous 5 gigabit per second operation. Now that's crazy. That's a big deal for, I don't know, making a Raspberry Pi NAS, which we did. The 5 will blow that one out of the water. This also enables a big change in camera interfaces. On previous models, we had a dedicated 1 gigabit per second, 2-lane MIPI camera and display interface. That's been replaced by a pair of 4-lane 1.5 gigabits per second MIPI transceivers. This triples the total bandwidth, supporting a combination of up to 2 cameras or displays. And I know some of you are looking for onboard storage. Like, that was something I was kind of hoping for. But they gave us higher SD card speeds. They say that peak SD card performance is doubled. They're supporting now the SDR104 high speed mode. And then this one is just kind of crazy. But they now have a PCIe 2.0 interface. This opens up a whole new world for high bandwidth peripherals. I mean, just, oh my gosh. The projects this opens up for us, are you kidding me? So think like maybe network cards, connecting SSDs, just faster, better, everything. Now the RAM also got a facelift. We're now rocking LPDDR4X-4267. And then of course we can't forget the thing that was on everyone's wish list, the power button. It's here, it's finally here, and it's a button. You press it and it does stuff. We're gonna find out what exactly it does here in a bit. Now Wi-Fi is still the same. Dual band 802.11ac. We still have Bluetooth 5, but we also have BLE or Bluetooth Low Energy support. It also has an RTC or real-time clock powered by an external battery. So when your Raspberry Pi turns off, it's still keeping time. Okay. The first thing I'm gonna do is set up a Raspberry Pi desktop. Now here I've got a 4K monitor and another 4K monitor. Now the reason I'm doing this, because the Raspberry Pi 5 can now support dual 4K 60 frames per second outputs. 4K dual 60 frames per second. Let's test it out.
Wait, you could do like 2 4K screens?
As I mentioned
pretty
earlier,
damn
the
good.
Raspberry Pi comes with an active cooler. I believe this is the first time they've ever made one because this sucker draws so much power and produces a ton of heat because it's doing more things, it's faster. Okay, this thing is just cool. So it looks like it has adhesives already on there for the components that need to be chilled off, like the RP1, the GPU, and the CPU. And I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, it's got a little thing, little screw. I guess if I line those screws up, I'm also kind of golden. It's in place. I think. Punch it through.
That looks like a mini GPU.
Punched in one.
Does look like
Punched
a mini
in two.
GPU.
Okay, cool. So it kind of had a punch in spring lock action, which was kind of nice. Now it's in there. I don't think it's ever coming out. So you're in there for good, buddy. But that's a snug little, dare I say, sexy cooler. Now the last thing to do is plug in the fan connector to the fan header on the Raspberry Pi, which I believe that is it, right? Boom, active cooling solution installed. That's actually kind of awesome. It's kind of, dare I say, cool. Sorry. All right, I've got to go to my stand-up meeting with my team. I'm gonna take this guy, let him join the meeting. Morning. So I brought someone special to the meeting today. It's the Raspberry Pi 5.
Are you for real right now? Oh my god!
My team loved it. Good job, Raspberry Pi. So now with our active cooling installed, let's plug it up and see what happens. Now what I'm really curious about is if I power the sucker on, will it just come on like it used to? Or will it wait for me to press that power button? Okay, both HDMI cables plugged in should give us 4K 60 FPS. Definitely help if I had this power cable. Almost forgot that. Moment of truth, let's see if the power cable turns it on. Okay, we got a red light. Oh, there goes the active cooler, and will we get display? Oh my gosh, I can feel the air coming out of it. That sucker's powerful. Oh, and there it goes. It's actually not that quiet. Almost forgot to get my keyboard out. There we go. Fresh Raspberry Pi keyboard. And of course, we also need the mouse. Mouse does indeed work. I've got all my Raspberry Pi peripherals plugged in. All right, it's super tiny, but now it's telling us we have some things to do to get started. Let's go. So far, this seems like a pretty typical Raspbian setup. Sorry, Raspberry Pi OS. I can never get used to saying that. I was actually curious. It did come with an SD card already installed, and I was hoping they'd have Raspberry Pi OS for me already, and they did. Thank you. Now, searching for a Wi-Fi network, it's having trouble. Okay, definitely should have found one by now. I'm just gonna click on next. We'll skip the software update. There's no Wi-Fi. And now let's restart. Listen to that thing. Ooh,
actually kind of noisy.
Okay, this actually looks kind of amazing. They got a nice background here. No Wi-Fi.
This might be a bit too quiet actually here, hold up.
Just yet. Let me see if I can get a connection now. It seems to legit be having trouble.
Okay, yeah, no. The
connecting
video is
to
actually
Wi-Fi.
decently loud.
I was missing an O. We're connected. I was getting worried about that. Now I'll go ahead and just do my system update. Got a bunch of stuff to do. Let's go ahead and install everything.
I'm gonna go offline now. Have a good day. You have a great day too, Abgun. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you, and have a great night. Much love. Thanks for being here for so long. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, have a great night, man. Bye bye. Take care.
And take a little coffee break.
Bye.
Now what I want to do is see if the Raspberry Pi 5 could kind of be a desktop replacement. How does it feel to use it? And we'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. Now first, one thing I noticed, and I tested this out, is that when I press the Pi 5's power button, while the system's up, pressing it will prompt you to go, do you want to shut down, restart? You press it again, it just shuts down. Let's try booting it up by pressing the button. Yep, there it goes. I'm a huge fan of the power button. I hate having to unplug it, plug it back in. I feel like I'm breaking it every time. This is fantastic. So what do you say we do a few things like, I don't know, let's watch some videos. Okay, so I'll launch a web browser here. Now notice, it's not like the snappiest thing in the world. We're on an SBC, a single board computer, but it is on two 4K 60 frames per second monitors. So I mean, as I'm moving back and forth, it's not, it's a little laggy. Let's get a video going. Looks like our fan has already engaged, cooling our system. Okay, so we got one video here. It looks pretty good. Now this is 720p playing. If I expand this, you'll be able to tell that pretty well, but this is kind of testing the networking. Notice it is taking a bit to expand it. Kind of testing the networking, video. As we can see here, GPU usage is at 98%. CPU is pretty good, but yeah, GPU is kind of like stressing out a little bit. Let's check our temp, 51 degrees, we're climbing, and that's Celsius. Let me minimize this a bit. I want to see what it does when I play a few videos. Now again, so far, you're not gonna have like a amazing desktop experience. Like, I noticed it is starting to stutter a bit here as I'm just trying to open up another browser, but it's starting to normalize. Okay, well, that video's starting to stutter. But so far, it's starting to kind of be okay, a little bit. And checking in with our temps, yeah, usage is climbing for sure. Check our command line temperature. It's staying steady at 51, so that active cooling's working. Let's open up a third video. We are really putting this GPU through its paces. And we're not even doing 4K yet, we're just doing 720p. So yeah,
I thought it was actually running 4K
my videos are
this whole
starting to
time.
stutter a little bit. Temperature's climbing. So lots of things happening. I'm playing 4 YouTube videos, which I assume you probably don't do, most people anyway. And let's just see if I can do other stuff while it's doing that. So like multitasking things. Now I can definitely feel my mouse lagging. Yeah, it's laggy. CPU is almost maxed out. GPU is having a hard time. And if I were to open just another web browser, it's usable. Using that word usely. Using that word usely. When is the Raspberry Pi 5 coming out? So I can still do things while playing 4 YouTube videos. That's impressive. For the average person, for the kid learning coding or whatever it is, this is pretty great performance. Now I want to try something different here. I want to connect to my NAS. The NAS that's actually right behind me. Can you see him? There he is. And I want to see transfer speeds. I want to download a 4K file and see how it plays here. I want to play 2 4K files right here on my 4K monitors. Let's try it out. Let's stop all my YouTube videos here. Now I do want to say this. Right now, we're just having fun. I'm not doing a super in-depth technical review. I just want to show you what it can do, what it kind of feels like to just use it, how you might use it with watching 4 YouTube videos. Yeah, that makes sense. So now let's get connected to my NAS. Temperature has dipped. Things are normalized now. And I'll do that right after I remember how to mount an SMB drive. Okay, I've mounted my share. Now let's connect an Ethernet cable, because doing it on Wi-Fi wouldn't be fair. Okay, I have my share mounted. Now what I want to do is go download a file real quick. Go to my current projects. What do you say we do the project we're working on right now? Raspberry Pi 5. And actually, video editor, blur out everything else. I don't want them to know what we're working on. All right, I'm gonna open it with VLC Media Player. Okay, this is a full 4K file. It's going kind of slow. It is playing.
Damn.
There's not a lot of motion right there. Yeah, that's laggy. Whereas when I'm on a normal computer, this does play pretty fine. Full 4K going over the network, kind of murdering it right now. Now, what do you say we transfer that file? It's only 5 gigs. We'll open that in VLC. Taking forever to give me my context menu on this. There we go. Now this is playing on the local operating system on the SD card. Ooh, that didn't look good. Well, it's it's hurting. It's telling me it's played 23, 25 seconds worth of footage. I haven't seen anything. Okay. Ooh. So 4K footage isn't working great. Okay, so I'm like watching my stuff in my academy and it's actually pretty good. So doing stuff like this, normal desktop stuff, I think is gonna be great. Unless I have another tab open and I'm researching stuff. Okay, this keyboard, it lacks usability. I don't like it. But I will say it's playing this 1080p video pretty good. Well, and I say that, it stuttered a bit. So here I'm using LibreOffice, a free version of Office for Linux, and also anything else I'm pretty sure. This keyboard's killing me. So right now I'm actually running quite a number of things. I'm playing a video on my Academy. I'm installing VS Code. I'm using LibreOffice to take notes. And it's not doing too bad. Okay, and it does lag from time to time. It just lags. You're not gonna be the most productive person in the office. Now we're launching VS Code. Like overall, this is pretty usable. I'm happy with it. Now I have a question for you. Do you think the Raspberry Pi 5 can run IT Pro TV? Let's try it out. So I'll launch my browser here on my Raspberry Pi 5 and navigate out to IT Pro TV by ACI Learning, my favorite IT training provider.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it can run it.
Ooh, let's check out.
And I'm gonna guess this is
Now, as
highly.
you play with the Raspberry Pi, you'll find that you're actually like, man, I wish I could do this stuff all the time. You can. Start learning IT. Check out IT Pro TV. Who's gonna win? Let's do that right now. The first test we'll run is CPU. First, we'll do single threaded. Ready, set, go. Time for the Pi 5. Ready, set, go. I'm actually really excited to see this one. Pi 4, 700 events per second. Pi 5, 1,000 events per second. So far, looking pretty good. Now let's go multi-thread. We'll up our threads to 4, Pi 4, 28,000, Pi 5, 41,000. I went ahead and ran Geekbench on these Raspberry Pis. Pi 4 and Pi 5. I didn't know you could run Geekbench on Raspberry Pis. It's kind of amazing. Here's the results. Also, little note, the Geekbench ran significantly faster on the Pi 5 versus the Pi 4. Like, it was done in no time. Now let's talk about the results. Here on the Raspberry Pi 4. Here's the score, 258 single core, 695 multi-core. A lot of things to look at and talk about. One thing I kind of want to keep in mind is machine learning. Let's check out multi-core performance. And check out the crypto score too, because the new Raspberry Pi 5 has a cryptographic engine or some kind of enhancements on the CPU. And now for the Pi 5. Look at that! 597 for the single core, 1530 for the multi-core. Kind of killed it, in a good way. Crypto score killed it. 578 versus 40 on the Raspberry Pi 4. Just every metric knocking out of the park. And machine learning doubled, more than doubled. And multi-core is crazier. I'll put the results below, but it's kind of insane. What was that crypto score again? Crypto score 654, 158 on the Pi 4. Not even close. And machine learning, again, 284 versus 189 on the Pi 4. Pi 5 is killer. Now let's benchmark the browser and see how the Pi 4 compares to the Pi 5. And this is an important one because a lot of people, when they're using a Raspberry Pi as their desktop, mainly use the browser. That's the main thing. So let's check it out. Pi 4, let's go. I'm using Speedometer 2.0. Start the test. Lots of to-dos. That's honestly kind of stressed me out. But let's just drink some coffee and go with it. Okay, Pi 4, 19.2. Is that good? I'm not sure. Let's test it on the Pi 5. Ready, set, go. More stressful to-dos. I don't like this. Whoa, 54.6? Are you kidding me? That's pretty sick. GPU testing time. We're gonna play the game called Open Arena. Pi 4 is up first, 1280 by 720. Let's see what happens. FPS is not great. We're like under, okay, it's killing. It's dying.
That's not great.
Who's that? Okay, it's unplayable. If I stay still, it's 15 frames per second. Okay, I just want to kill someone, one person. That person was me. Time for the Pi 5. 1280 by 720p. Let's get started. This is so much better. Oh my gosh, look at the FPS. This is insane. The real test is if I can kill somebody. Now, I know people mod this to get better frame rates. This is just out of box. I haven't changed anything. I got it! Okay, that's the real test. I got someone. Now let's dial it down just a bit more to make it more fair. On the Pi 4, I'll do 640 by 180. This is so tiny. How do I make this bigger? Let's see what FPS we get here. I'm keeping all the same settings, not doing anything fancy at all. FPS is a lot better with nothing. Okay, so FPS is pretty good. All right, same story on the Pi 5. Let's drop it down to, what was it? 640 by 480. Super tiny, can barely see it. I better get like 3,000 FPS on this. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like we're hitting 100 FPS. Okay, we tested the Pis, and clearly the Pi 5 is just, it's ridiculous. It's the winner. It only took 4 years. But at least it came out in 2023 and not in 2024. Right, Mr. Upton? Yes.
I've built a bunch of Raspberry Pi NASs, from a little tiny all SSD NAS to the biggest one on Earth, the Petabyte Pi project. But the Pi 4 and Compute Module 4 were just barely adequate. I could never get even 100 megabytes per second over the network, even with SSDs. The two most promising projects, the Wire Trustee SATA board and Radsys Taco, were both dead in the water. They launched right before the Great Pi shortages when you couldn't get a Raspberry Pi for love or money. But the Raspberry
Sério,
What's up guys, today we're going to set up Selenium for web browser automation on a Raspberry Pi and look at how to launch the script through SSH and with a cron job at boot. So right here we have a sample script we'll be using for testing purposes of this video. I'm just going to start off by saying generally you don't want to use time.sleep in Selenium scripts since you have WebDriver.wait available, but we'll use it here just for the sake of testing. If we run it, you can see that it goes to my YouTube channel, then it scrolls down, clicks on the video tab, and then closes. So let's just head over to the Pi right away. A lot of the errors that I've seen come up when installing the requirements for Selenium are simply because people haven't updated their systems. So we'll start with a quick update and upgrade to make sure we get the newest Chrome driver. Sudo apt-get update and sudo apt-get upgrade.
I'm like, didn't have to show us
So
all
next
that.
up
Okay,
we
there
want
we
to
go.
install the Chrome driver. And this is the part
Why
where
is
I
it
had a lot of
Chrome,
issues
bro?
because a lot
Chrome
of
just like
guys try to do
kills.
all kinds of fancy things, but
It
we
eats
just
away your
want to
RAM.
sudo
Why would you want to
apt-get
do Chrome, man?
install Chromium
Why would you do Chrome?
Chrome driver.
Like just use the default, which is usually Firefox. Just use that, bro. Like why would you go and get Chrome?
And as you can see, we get version 86, which is just fine. Next up, we want to install Selenium. So I'm going to do pip3 install Selenium. You can replace this with just pip in case you're not using Python 3. Next up, we want to get the script onto our Pi. So I've already done this. I've just called this YouTube Selenium.py. As you can see, it's the exact same script. Now, once we've installed it, you might be thinking, okay, let's just try to run it. And we can do that, but the script will fail because we're running it through SSH here. If we however just connect VNC viewer or a screen to the Pi, we can run it here and it will work just fine. The last part is actually just getting it to run from SSH and at boot. And the solution is very simple. We just want to make sure that the script knows that it has to run from the main display. The way we'll be doing this is using the env function. So we're going to do env-i display and then the display that you want to use. In my case, it's just the main display. Then I'm going to use Python 3 to run Selenium script. So if we do this and run it through SSH, it will run just fine. This also means that we can make it launch a script at boot using Selenium. So we're gonna do cron-tab-e, then just all the way down here, I'm gonna do add reboot, and then the same line that we pressed in earlier. Save it, and then just restart. That's it for this time. Like and subscribe if the video helped, and post comments you might have down below. I'll see you next time.
Get your coffee ready. This one's going to be quick. We're doing dynamic DNS with a Raspberry Pi and the Cloudflare API. Now, what does that mean? I'll show you, and it's essential for your home lab. Trust me, it's amazing. And boom, totally worked, and it doesn't have to be a Raspberry Pi. Any Linux machine will work. And shout out to private internet access response.
What's this here?
Okay, I am really excited for this video. Getting to build with Python, different scripts to automate my life sounds like a really good idea. There's so much in my life that I can automate, and I'm going to share with you today some really cool and honestly really simple Python projects that you can build to automate your life. But not only are these scripts really interesting for actually automating your life and doing really cool stuff, but it's a great way to show potential and future employers different projects or things that you are working on. A lot of these scripts can really be built out into quite large projects that you can make around them, push them to your GitHub, show you are constantly building, and it's just a really fun thing to do. Okay, let's get started. Oh wait, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tech, coding, career-related videos. Leave in the comments other videos you want to see, and let's get to it. Where are we going? We're not going too far. Before we get into it though, I want to say a big thank you to Intel and their One API tools and libraries for sponsoring this video. This is a cross-architecture developer's dream suite, making it easy out and
Thank you.
Studying or learning something new, and it's in PDF format and I have to spend so much time reading it. I would prefer to just be listening to it. So I built a script with Python that will take any PDF and convert it into an audio file. Let's get building. First thing we are going to be building, as I mentioned, is turning a PDF into an MP3 file. And this is super simple. There's 2 packages required, but before we get into it, last time I made a Python project, I got a lot of questions around setting up the project in Python, because last time we used repl.it. This time we are in VS Code, so I'm going to share with you a few commands to ensure you are Python is installed, and really how to get your virtual environment running. First thing we need to do is check that you have Python installed, or what Python version you have. And of course, if you don't have Python installed, pause this video and go install it. We're not going to do that in this video because it's pretty self-explanatory online. All right, so you can see I have Python 3.9.10 installed. Then what we need to do is get our virtual environment up and running. So first of all, you can see in the project I already have it up and running, but just to show you what I did. So type in this command here. Then we type in source, because my spelling is just not there. Okay, so now you can see we are in our virtual environment. Next up, we need to install these 2 packages. So we go, and once again, I am the worst speller on the planet, so let me just copy this command I've written down. Install, and then pyttsx3. And this is actually a module that is a text-to-speech conversion library in Python. And this is going to be a huge help in getting us to convert our text into speech. There we go. Next up, we need to install pypdf. And I already installed this as well, but I just want to go through the process with you to ensure you understand it. And this one here that we just installed is a Python library used for performing major tasks on PDF files. And in this case, we have a book PDF. So any PDF you want to turn into audio, put it in your project directory. Okay, now let's get into some coding, the fun part. So first of all, what we need to do is open the PDF. So let's call this PDF reader. Oops, told you I can't spell today. And then let's use this package here. And let's do readers. And here we are going to pass in the PDF. In this case, mine is called book PDF. Next up, we need to initiate the speaker. So use the other package. then what do we, now we pass in whatever we want to call this MP3 file. I'm going to call it story.mp3. And then we stop it. All right, moment of truth. There we go, we can see it printed out the text. And we have our MP3. This is really simple. It's really fun, easy project. I mean, 2 modules from Python, and it's a really simple thing to build, but you can imagine how powerful it can get when you are using large PDFs, if you want specific pages. There's so much you can play around with this, so I will link all the code below, and I really encourage you to really take this, clone this, and build on top of it. Build a really cool project, and it really shows initiative when you are pushing things to GitHub, that you are building things like this and expanding on them, and also too when you are looking for future jobs. Okay, project 2. This is a big one. I'm not even going to show you. If you've seen past videos, you've seen my desktop folder or my desktop, and it's a disaster. Equally as bad, if even worse, is actually my downloads folder. So I wanted to build a Python script that we could actually use to clean out my downloads folder. And for this, I wanted to be specific into which file formats I wanted to be able to delete. Let's get into it. Okay, project number 2 that we are going to be doing is being able to access our downloads folder and then delete specific files from that folder. And this is something that I'm sure you've all had the instances of where your downloads folder is just kind of out of control. For this, I'm going to do it that it deletes specific files, but you could also really add on to this so it's for the entire downloads folder or different extensions, but I really wanted to do this as the base so you can build upon it. And I'm not going to go through, again, the showing you how to start the virtual environment. I'm assuming that you have done that from the previous project. First thing we need to do is import and install the OS module, which really gives us access to our operating system. Then we need to give a file path that we want to access. And in this case, there's construction going on. And in this case, we are going to be accessing our downloads. So replace Tiffany Jansen with your name or the name that's on your computer. Check if JavaScript there have it. The file path exists. Let's remove it and let's print something to let us know file has successfully been deleted. Deleted. Okay, there we go. And then else, we will print this file. Oh, it's really annoying that I did one with one quote and yeah, there. This file does not exist. Okay, so we have the file path here, as you can see, but we need to give it a specific file. So let me go my downloads folder. I am not going to show you this folder because it's a disaster. This is why we are doing this. And one file that I want to delete today is, copy it, and it's actually an invoice of my dog's surgery. But once again, we could replace this and make it dynamic to delete all PDFs or delete everything in the downloads folder. I just wanted to start small to show you this. Also, if you didn't catch it from last time, a simple way to run Python in your terminal is right-click, and then I was like, right or left-click? Right-click, and then go run Python file in terminal. So we should get it successfully deleted. This file has successfully been deleted, yay! But then if I was to run it again, because now it doesn't exist, it should say this file does not exist. This file does not exist. There you have it. Those are 2 really small but fun things to do. Think of different ways that you could even put these together. And it's really just playing around with different modules in Python, doing some kind of conditional statements and whatnot. But it's such a fun way to think of different projects to
This
build.
is easy, like really simple stuff.
I'll
Like,
link to my GitHub down below, which will feature both of these. And okay, we've done our work here for today. Okay, we have built some really cool scripts, if you ask me. I'm curious to know, what else should we automate? What should we automate next? leave down in the comments and let's continue building together. I linked the projects down below too, so make sure to go check them out, build them, then build on top of them. Like I said, it's a great way to add to your portfolio, to contribute to, bulk up your GitHub, all of that. Okay, you can see the sun is out. It's time to go enjoy the weekend. Bye, everyone.
Alright, time is it right now? Yeah, it's past midnight already. I think I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. Let me see if there's any way to read that too real quick. Let's see, let me actually take a break here, and I'll be right back in a sec. Then, yeah, we'll watch this, because why not? I'll be right back in a couple of minutes here, guys. Just gonna take a break. Again, it's on the screen. I'll be right back. See you in like 3 minutes. Alright, we back. Alright, I'm back. I actually want to watch that.
I'm Tony Robles, and this is 15 levels of pool. I'm Tony Robles, and this is 15 levels of pool.
Sorry. Switch this. Why not?
All the shots and techniques and fundamentals that we're learning today are applicable to most games in pool, but we're going to be focusing on the game of 8-ball today. Level 1, basic fundamentals. In order to master the game, you must have a solid foundation, and that's the bridge, the stance, and the stroke. The V bridge or open hand bridge is what is used for about 60 to 70% of the shots on the pool table. You form a fist, take your thumb, attach it to the knuckle, spread the fingers so that you create like a letter V, and that's going to help support the cue stick going back and forth nice and smoothly. Whereas a closed hand bridge, your fingers are nice and loose. You don't want to keep them too tight. Then the cue stick is going to rub on your fingers when you're trying to stroke the cue stick back and forth. The stand.
Yeah, what the hell is that? Hold up, let me just watch that real quick here again. So this is like.
Then the cue stick is going to rub on your fingers.
So like my fingers like that, and then that. Okay. I'm actually try that. I got my fingers right here. Actually, I'm gonna try this real quick. Do that. I gotta build my cue though to be able to do that. How the hell do I do this? I gotta like. I don't know why I'm just doing this, but yeah. I gotta put that down. Let me just not try to make a hole on my screen right now. Okay, that's. Yeah, I kind of got that down right now, I guess, like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright. It's not like. Yeah, it's not like crazy.
When you're trying to stroke the cue stick back and forth. The stance is making sure that you line up your body with each and every shot. A stroke is like a throwing motion in the game of pool, but the most important aspect of it is to make sure that you always come back nice and slowly, pause for a second or two before you decide to accelerate as you're going forward. Best way to
I'm gonna make a hole for my laptop screen if I keep doing this.
To practice a drill called the center ball drill. So you're basically striking the cue ball dead center and making sure that it goes in a direct line to the cushion and then in a straight line back to the tip. Once you have your fundamentals down, it's time to take it to the next level. Level 2, aiming the cue ball using the ghost ball method. The way the ghost ball method works is you want to line 2 balls frozen together in a direct line to the center of the pocket. Then you get down on your shot and you line up the center of the cue ball to the center of the ball that represents the ghost ball. The cue ball will strike the object ball where the ghost ball was lined up. Once you've mastered the ghost ball method, you'll gain a lot more confidence and start pocketing balls more consistently. Level 3, controlling the cue ball. There are 3 ways to control the cue ball: the follow shot, the draw shot, and the stop shot. The follow shot is when the cue ball strikes the object ball and follows it after contact. After striking the cue ball above the equator, it gives it what we call instant forward momentum, which allows the cue ball to continue to roll forward after contact. A draw shot is when the cue ball comes back towards you after striking the object ball. In order to achieve the draw shot, you must strike the cue ball way below the equator in order to give it backspin so that after contact, the cue ball will draw right towards you. A stop shot is when you strike the cue ball, send it to the object ball, and have the cue ball come to a complete stop. In other words, it has no forward momentum or no backspin. You're going to strike the cue ball anywhere from the equator to as low as you can go. And what happens is, in order to achieve what we call the slide effect, you must strike it so that the cue ball starts with backspin. Once that cue ball runs out of backspin, it starts to slide for a very short period of time before it starts to pick up forward momentum. It's at the point that the cue ball is sliding that you must contact the ball in order to achieve a stop shot. Understanding how to master the stop shot is all intuition and experience. as well as a lot of practice. But if you're trying to shoot a stop shot and the cue ball draws back a bit, that means you either hit it too low or you hit it too hard. If it goes forward, that means you hit it too high or you hit it too soft. The cue ball always tells you the truth. It never tells you a lie. Let's see how these shots would work in a real game situation. Level 4, basic positional play. Positional play is planning where your cue ball will end up after executing a shot. The way I play position is I always plan 3 shots ahead. We're going to use the shots that we just learned. The draw, the stop, and the follow shot. And as you can see here, we are now in perfect position for the 8 ball. Level 5, the tangent or 90-degree angle line. You're not always going to have a straight shot. However, if you need to cut the ball in, things work out differently. If you're cutting the ball with stop shot speed, the cue ball will not stop. It will follow a 90-degree angle. You can also change the angle coming off the object ball by using a follow or a draw shot. A follow shot will go in front of the tangent line, whereas a draw shot will come behind the tangent line. Level 6, the carom shot. A carom shot is used when you're coming off a ball that doesn't have access to a pocket and you want to come off that ball and use it almost kind of like a cushion to bounce the cue ball off of it in order to pocket another ball. In this shot here, the 14 doesn't have a clear shot to a pocket and neither does a 9 ball. So I'm going to send the cue ball off the 14 to the 9 ball in the corner pocket. Level 7, combination shots. A combination shot is when you hit the cue ball to an object ball in an attempt to pocket a second ball. The simple version is when you have a straight combination shot. You're striking the center of the cue ball to the center of the first object ball, to the center of the second object ball, to the center of the pocket. But rarely are you going to have that perfect of a combination shot in the game. The ghost ball method can also be used to shoot more complex combination shots. It's the same technique, but instead of 1 ghost ball, we now have 2. It may seem simple, but seeing 2 ghost balls as opposed to 1 is a skill that comes with time and experience and lots of practice. Now there's a few more advanced shots that I want to talk about. Level 8, the kick shot. A kick shot is basically a follow shot that comes off the rail. To understand how a kick shot works, it's basically same angle in and same angle out. And that means that the angle that the cue ball hits a rail will be the angle that comes off the rail. So for 1 rail kick shots, we use a diamond system, the white dots that they have on the pool table that we use as a guide to give us a better idea of how to achieve a certain angle that we're looking for. Anytime you shoot, let's say, a kick shot and the object ball is by the pocket, that is considered 0. And then every diamond that we go above that, we do it in increments of 10. Corner pocket to the first diamond, that would be 10. The second diamond, 20. The third diamond, 30. And the fourth diamond, which is a side pocket, 40. So what you do is you divide it by 2, and that'll give you a true same angle in and same angle out. So half of 40 is 20. So all you have to do is go to the opposite rail on the opposite side of the table and send the cue ball towards 20. Common mistakes with kick shots is when a player either strikes the cue ball too hard or they accidentally add side spin to the cue ball. If you do use side spin, you will not get that same angle in and same angle out. Instead, you get a completely different angle, whether it's longer or shorter. Level 9, the bank shot. A bank shot is when you send the cue ball to an object ball and the object ball comes off the cushion towards the pocket. It's basically the same angle in and angle out. So when a bank shot is struck with too much speed, it comes short of the mark. Struck too soft, it actually lengthens the angle a bit. It's very easy to mess up the speed if you are unfamiliar with different types of speed in the game of pool. Level 10, defensive shots. You're not always going to have a clear shot in the game of pool. When that happens, you're going to have to learn how to shoot defensive shots. The most basic defensive shot in pool is when you strike the cue ball into an object ball while trying to hide the cue ball and leave your opponent a very bad shot. There are many types of defensive shots, but we're not going to get into those today. Level 11, side spin. All the shots that we've discussed to this point have been struck on the cue ball on this vertical axis right here, up and down. Now we're going to talk about the horizontal axis of the cue ball. which is
Mm,
called
okay.
side spin. With a kick shot, the cue ball basically comes same angle in and same angle out off a rail. But when we applied side spin, things work differently. It actually widens the angle coming off the rail or shortens it depending on which side you hit. Some of the common mistakes people make is they end up either hitting it with not enough side spin or too much side spin. So I recommend going in half tip increments to the left and to the right. So that way you familiarize yourself with how much does it affect the angle coming off the rail with a little bit of side spin versus a lot of side spin. Level 12, masse shot. A masse shot is an extreme
that's like next
curve
level.
shot that is shot with almost a 90-degree angled cue. When you
That's
strike
like
the
how
cue
to
ball at a 90
make a
degree,
giant
it
hole on your
actually
table,
causes the cue
basically.
ball to go around almost like a U-turn like. I like to use a masse shot or a curve shot whenever there's a ball in front of the pocket and I have an interfering ball that's blocking me or preventing me from hitting the ball directly. This shot requires a lot of confidence, but with practice comes confidence. So you should always start off with just a slight bit elevation, see how much you can curve it from there while trying to maintain a lot of spin on the cue ball, whether you're hitting it on the right-hand side or the left-hand side. And as you start getting familiar with how much a ball is curving, you start elevating the cue stick a little more until you are finally able to get a full-blown masse or curve shot around the object ball. Level 13, the jump shot. It's a misconception that a jump shot is when you scoop underneath the cue ball, when in fact that is considered a foul in the game of pool. A real jump shot requires you to come at an angle. It sends all the momentum to the bed of the table, which bounces it over the object ball. And speed is very crucial because if you strike it too hard, you always run the risk of either jumping the cue ball off the table or both balls off the table. Now that we've covered a long list of shots, we are ready to play a game. Level 14, the break. The goal of the break is to give yourself the best chance.
That was a dry
to run
break, by the way.
table. The ideal break is when you send the cue ball in a direct line to the lead ball. This sends the momentum of the cue ball into the rack, spreading the balls across the table. This will give you the most options for the first shot after the break. There are two ways to learn how to break. First, you must learn how to break with just your arm, no body movement whatsoever, until you learn how to get an accurate, dead square hit on the head ball. Once you've done that, then you're going to learn how to throw your body forward with your arm to get more power. And once you've mastered the momentum of throwing your body into the break, you have the ability to hit it much harder and increase the chances of pocketing a ball on the break.
He actually scratched
Now
there.
let's play. Level 15, advanced position play. When I run the table, most times I end up using the techniques that we discussed today, whether it's a draw shot, a carom shot, a bank shot, 9-degree angle shot. All these shots are tools that need to be mastered in order to run out the table consistently. Whenever I assess a table, I always look for a pattern that is going to minimize the movement of the cue ball as much as possible. By thinking backwards, I first start
Rank
looking at
1
the 8
police
and pick the
champs,
ball.
nice. Time to go to bed. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. I saw you were bullying people there, like 14-0 or some shit, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. You'll stay a bit more. I'm gonna go in a little bit as well here, so I guess we're gonna go to bed just about the same time.
To get me to the shot before the 8 ball, and so forth.
He wasn't trying even, and I didn't. I missed so many easy chances. Like against against like a guy you beat 14-0, you miss chances. God damn, okay.
We've covered a lot of shots and techniques today, but there's always more to learn. Every game is different and will require different shots and techniques. No two games of pool are played the same way.
And the
With
20,
knowledge that
damn,
we
bro.
covered today, you should be well prepared to win. Thank you for watching, and I hope this improves your game.
Last game in Elite Uber Eats, free in series. Oh, okay. So it's pretty close. So it's like a tiebreaker then right now, right? He's a tiebreaker right now. That is interesting. That is very, very, very interesting.
Ooh. I need to check this thing. I need to check this thing because I'm going to keep on doing it over and over again. Whatever. We're going to keep on creating the same thing over and over again.
Is that Isak Toure?
It only renders every couple seconds.
Looks like a good. Oh, I'm guessing that's like the. I'm guessing that's the player that's playing right now. I'm guessing that's whoever wins the final, right? Look at the height. 6'9". Damn, this dude is tall, bro.
Alright.
Will he reach 4 meters?
That's probably it. I think we did that. I think we did that. We need time for a limit for you to compile and run for our batch.
What's the complete limit? Forgot if he wins, I'm gonna be gutted. Yeah.
60 FPS self-healing nodes that check for corruption as well.
Bro, that leg's probably taller than me. Oh, that's crazy, man.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
Go, run,
that's crazy. That is crazy, brother. That's crazy, brother.
Command line arguments. What is that?
Last year I had his OP striker. He was class. Yeah, he was pretty good. Actually, he was hella tall, man. Like hella tall. Like he was kind of OP. Like in terms of strength and all that. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't provide a port. All right, port. What's the port? What is the port? Port is gonna be 42069. Okay.
And the funny thing, he was 6'5". He was 6'8". I was about to say he grew like 4 inches over a year. That's insane. He actually grew 1 inch. Okay. That's how old is he? How old is bro? How old is he? How old is he? How old is he? Another ET? What is ET? Extra time?
Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
See that?
Alright, where are we? Render board 256. Okay, we're gonna start here and we're gonna go to board. Shut up. Hey, thank you.
Oh, I thought he was English, but he's not English. God damn it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of
English, yeah. But it's paused before continuing play for extra time, and Laura plays scrolling on his phone, taking the piss, bro. What?
We'll start with just the most simple one.
Oh, that's funny.
And just do that. Thank you, everyone. Bad, drunken.
That is funny.
Bad, Unker Chud. Appreciate that. And Wungad, thank you for the 10Z. Let's go. Thank you. All right, so we're looking good.
Water power shot. I'm guessing he just sat in the stands.
Remember, 600 tests per line of code. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, whoa, guys, I failed. Man, imagine if I would have got that first try. Imagine if I would have got that first try. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pull for second try. We will hold on. Well, let's get there. Let's get there. I feel like doing second try is going to be difficult.
Water power shot.
For Fuma, Kolomowani on the power short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Continuing. For Fuma, Kolomowani on the power short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Continuing. For Fuma, Kolomowani on the power short.
I love how the guy was just screaming as well. Kolomowani with the power shot, and then that shit just flies out for a touch. I love that. Absolutely love that. Not even for a goal kick. Yeah, that thing just carved all the way. There, what the hell is this? Yeah, damn. That's a good looking pool player out there. Very good looking pool player. That's a shit break though. Bro, I actually play pool like in real life. If you didn't know, I actually play pool in real life. I'm like not like amazing or anything, but I'm alright, I guess. I actually want to buy a table, but I don't have space to put the table. Here's my cue right here. No reaction at all. Lucky now. Cold. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Cold. Very cold. 69 plus 2 roll is coming. Oh no. Well. Huh. He's gonna cook you now. Oh, she actually put the ball. Hold up. I don't even know. I didn't even realize. Why would she play safety there, bro? Why would you try to... Did she miss or... My tallest plays Sedge and he ain't that tall. Even my reserve goalie ain't that tall, being taller than Sedge. Damn. Oh no, he sold, yeah. First sold. Oh no, she could draw it back and do a combination on the 9, to be honest, and win this rack pretty easily. Tallest player in my whole club is Marcin Bolt from Nifasi. He's 6'6". Damn. Okay. Oh, she didn't detect the combination. Oh, fair. Shit comes just short at 6'5". Okay. Bro, these pockets are like she kind of just cheated the pocket there. I ain't gonna lie. How is she gonna pod the? I wonder how she's gonna pod the 9 volt or the 8 volt though, because she's gonna have to just push the 8 onto the 9. Yeah, she could have done the same thing with a 4 volt, bro. She could have basically just done the same thing with a 4 volt early onto the 9. Like, if she misses this, she's cooked, you know? I don't know why she would do that, but yeah, it's fine. It's fairly good safety, I guess. That's really nice. Loyal wins. Well, rip for you not doing the card then, I guess, bro. Rip, rip. 69 plus 2. Yeah, he's gonna be a monster. You can already tell he's gonna be a monster, bro. Did her Q not just touch one of the balls? I swear it did. Might be wrong though. I don't know. At least not PSG one yet. I guess PSG is like E-team is not that great, is it? Like FIFA E-team, whatever. I guess it's not that great, is it? Very nice. Oh, they just go straight into the... Okay, it's already edited, I guess. Guess which club won La Liga? I don't know, I'm gonna guess like Sevilla, something. Right, Sevilla. See, I'm just too good, bro, you know? I'm just goated at guessing these things, I guess. It's gonna be a tight ball. She might play safety here, I'm guessing. That's pretty good. What about Syria? I'm guessing Juve. For that one. Guessing Juve. Monza. I didn't even know they were in the... I didn't even know they were a team in the... in there. To be honest with you. I didn't even know that. Bundesliga. Leipzig. RB Leipzig. Yeah, because I know they got like Wolfgang or whatever his name is. Prem. Like. West Ham? I don't know, West Ham? City, okay. Fair. Ooh, that was a really nice curve shot there, man. Really, really nice shot. Takes place for them and he's considered the best player in the world, so... Really? Is he considered the best player in the world? The Wolfgang... weekend league record is... Yeah, I mean, like... He usually has a crazy weekend league record. Hang on, lie. $319. Damn! Yeah, no, that's crazy. That is insane. I'm not gonna lie, that is straight up just crazy. Crazy stuff, man. I'm getting closer to another qualifiers. That's you're getting there. You're getting there, you know. You're getting there. Slowly becoming Wolfgang 2.0. The way this is edited is very nice because I don't have to skip anything, you know, it's just like perfectly edited. These guys don't, like, they don't have great breaks, I'm not gonna lie. Their breaks aren't learning. I'm saying that and I have like the worst break ever, but yeah, they don't have the craziest break, I ain't gonna lie. She gonna put that middle? Bro, these pockets, like, you can cheat them like so easily, bro. Like, what? Ooh, okay. She tried a cheeky. She tried a cheeky little indirect shot. Or maybe she just missed. I don't know. My girl is mentally abusing me? How is she mentally abusing you? How is she doing that? That's a right break. Yesterday I went to sleep, woke up, and 110 TikToks she sent me. I mean, I would just like definitely not watch 110 fucking TikToks, bro. Hell no. I'm not sitting down and watching 110 TikToks. Like, I'm not doing that. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee I'm not watching it 110 goddamn TikToks, bro. Oh, she might get a combination here for the 9. She just might. Okay, never mind. I'm already on excuse number 55. What do you mean excuse number 55? Do you mean like you've gone through 55 excuses to not watch them? Like them TikToks? I'm running out of excuses why I'm not watching that many. I mean, like, you could just reuse them, you know? We can just recycle, reuse, you feel me? You can just reuse excuses. There's no rule that says you can't reuse some excuse, you know? Guess how much the winner of La Liga won for winning? I'm guessing like $10K. $10K, I'm gonna guess. Because the prize isn't crazy for FIFA tourneys. $27K USD. Yeah, the prize isn't like insane. The fuck is this? Yo, Zyko, what you doing, man? Why are you watching on YouTube, by the way? Bring your ass over to the Twitch, man. But yeah, this is just like me just chilling watching pool. Because I'm kind of bored right now. Kind of bored, so I'm just watching some pool games. 9-ball pool. Also, the female player looks good, so I was like, the fuck is this? Yeah, let me just reset. So yeah, you packed Todd Saka. That's nice. I don't play FIFA anymore though, so I don't know if he's good or if he's expensive, but I'm gonna guess he's expensive because it's Saka. You got rank 2 this week. That's nice. That is very nice, bro. I need you to play Zybas, Icor. I had my last game for rank 1. I lost my last game for rank 1. Zybas, see, you're trying to be a pro here. You're playing every day, and my man Zyko is working a full-time job, and he's almost hitting rank 1. Like, what's your excuse for not hitting rank 1, Zy? What is your excuse for not getting rank 1? Tell me right now. I got Red Nkunku and Red Rodri. That's nice. Nkunku must be pretty good. How did Nkunku get team of the season, by the way? I thought he was shit. I thought Chelsea were cooked. How did he get team of the season? I don't even play week in week? What do you mean you don't even play week in week? You got moments? Oh, okay. What moment? Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering, like, why the hell did he get it hard for, you know? I'm just as confused as you here, guys. This is the first time I played qualifier system of the year. Lost your thoughts? Oh, let's think it's a flashback thing. Did he get a I'm guessing he's got like a flashback or something? Like, the moments is kind of like a flashback thing, right? I'm guessing. No? That's in... Bro, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I am confusion right now. Yeah, basically just watch this because the female player looks good. That's why I clicked on it. I wanted KDB, honestly. I mean, everybody wants KDB, bro. Who doesn't want KDB? Moments usually SBC. Oh, well, I mean, like, he is like, you know, how do we make more money? Let's just put him in packs, you feel me? Like, he is basically like, let's just put him in packs, that will make a fuck ton of money, you feel me? That's what they do. That's what EA does, baby. There we go. The female sexy player actually wins. And I mean, if she pots this, there you go, she actually won. Nice. Very nice. Everybody knows to see that the female sexy players actually win games as well. I need to moments usually SCC is like, well, like Angolo, I need to start in a 4-2 because 4-3-2-1 seems to be getting wrecked now. Really? That's interesting. Zabas was playing 4-3-2-1, like when he was doing the tournament that he was doing. Pretty sure he was running 4-3-2-1. I got thoughts. I agree, bro. 4-3-2-1 sucks. Not one on one. I thought I was the only one. Internet played, yeah, but in Weekend League 43-1, okay. But Artina cooks in it, so I don't know. I mean, like, he just plays the game for a living, though, so that might be why, you know. Was he not playing Football Manager, by the way? I'm guessing he got back to FIFA for thoughts. I'm guessing he got back to FIFA for thoughts, basically. Yeah, that's a great For You. I was about to say For You page, but that's like a great welcome page there. Love to see that. My welcome page, thank you very much. He fucking cooked in Football Manager 24, got United the league in his first season in the UCL final, but sold in the Champions League final. Yeah. Hala. Who's the girl in the black? I have no idea, honestly. Oh, it's Sweet Anita, the girl with the ticks and stuff that says crazy shit. Yeah.
Utensils and the beautiful curvature of these slightly rounded TVs and things, and it was just like, you know.
Bro, I thought when she said like,
and then like,
I thought when she said like the sweet curvature, right? She was talking about somebody's like ass or something, but then she's talking about TVs, and I was like, wait, what? Bro. She looks hotter now. I guess maybe it's the hairstyle. It's probably the hairdo. I didn't recognize her from the thumbnail, to be honest. I guess she does look better. A tick in the next 30-second bets coming over 2.5. Bruh. Nah. I'm in love with you. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like she's gonna care about that. Like she's ever gonna care about that, little bro. Yeah. Reply to him, relax, Odie. I can't, I need to follow to do that. I'm not following for that. She doesn't know you, little bro. Nah, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch if I do shit like that, bro. Because she's actually probably one of the Twitch. I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing, by the way. This guy's doing some crazy shit.
I fabricated the pictures and left them available.
Did he have a wank under the bed?
I never let on.
He fabricated the poop eating pictures. No way.
What is bro doing, man? What is bro doing? I packed Saliba from my rewards too. Sold for 700k. Nice. That's hella nice. I would love if you unfollowed El Hajiz that pre-banned me. Remember I told you that he got triggered? Wait, what did you tell him again? What did you say to him again? I actually forgot. What did you say to him? I don't really watch him. What does he even do? I don't even know what he does, bro.
But yeah, I followed him, and we're gonna chill in these streams. Just oil. No, that's Jill.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch him, to be honest. My views. I don't know. I don't even watch him, to be honest. Thank you, man. I don't really care. I don't watch him. I don't watch most of the people I follow nowadays. I don't even watch Twitch, to be honest, bro. To be honest, like, I don't watch live streamers. I watch YouTube videos because, you know, it's the best moments of the lives. I mean, like, especially the big fucking streamers, you know, because there's no point. Like, the whole point of streaming is to be able to interact with the streamer in real life, like in real time. But if there's like 500 plus people watching him, how the fuck is he gonna notice you? You know, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You know, I might as well just watch a video of the highlights after it's done being edited and, you know, you know, better. What the fuck is manor lords? What's that? That's pretty new. Sandline, okay, no, that's like, yeah, we don't really care about that. What the fuck is manor lords?
Which of the houses are employed by that farm, and which houses have unassigned family. Worker currently lives the other side of the planet.
Yeah, you know, you know this game. They've just paid the big streamers to play this fucking game. You already know that. What is Stella played though? What is that?
Now what? I don't have many healing left, so.
I only watched you and a couple others. Like, what was your one? He does share plays to see before the video starts. The video drops. Not fair. That's understandable. And see people play Erling Haaland thoughts so I get depressed in a week. Yeah. What the fuck, bro? They got a tennis game? Is that? I'm guessing that's EA that made it. I'm guessing EA made it. They got a tennis game, bro?
My players also
Nah, Tennis Ultimate Team 1, boys. When is Tennis Ultimate Team dropping, bro? We need to see that. 2K created it.
You'll get kicked end of the match.
Plus 2K. Oh, okay.
Appreciate the follow. I'm not gonna lie, boys. If I get kicked at the end of the match, I will not complain because I've got a feeling we're gonna lose.
Play me now. What do you mean play you now? Like you want to play tennis? The morning game too? I don't know. That would be like, I would play with my eyes closed, to be honest. I would buy the game right now and play with my eyes closed. Would be worth it, to be honest. Definitely worth it.
Viewers, holy.
Tennis.
Service is so annoying.
I mean, like, if you want, I could play. You know, you could play with my tennis balls. You know, they're kind of hairy.
When I get the return, it's just 50,
sometimes they become green as well. So yes, they need jiggle physics. We definitely need that. Like that would get me to buy the next game. That would definitely get me to buy the next edition of the game. Jiggle physics is what will get me to buy your next game, EA Sports. So $40, fuck no, bro. I'm not paying $40 to hear moaning. Yeah, I'd rather just go somewhere else for that. Not paying $40 for that, little bro. We are not paying $40 for that, little bro. We're not doing that. Right, I think I'm ending stream anyways here. We can read that to like Scottish. I think he's streaming right now, so I'll just read that to him. He's playing Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah.
You have like your main base is in.
Yeah, but I'll still read that to him. Oh, bro, he's like on Be Right Back screen. I was gonna read that to him, but he's on Be Right Back. Where's my recommended? I mean, like, yeah, like, recommend me people with less views, bro. Why the fuck do you recommend me people with like 2K plus viewers? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? The game you just slandered for developers paying streamers to play. Meta Lords cost 19. Yeah, like, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know? It just looks like fucking one of the games you see in ads, you know? One of those. Feel me, bro? Let me just read out to this guy here. Screw it. As far as, you know, can just say we rated that to somebody. He's doing some.
You know, we're not gonna turn this into a perfect square.
It's top selling game, bro. What? It's basically like one of the games you see in ads, and it's top selling, like, for real. This week, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's crazy. But yo, Zyko, are you working tomorrow or?
What is light and what is dark depends on like where
Like, cause you're up really late today. So are you working tomorrow, or you just not working right now? You're still on holidays. Is top selling in the world? Damn. Okay. Okay. I guess that's why so many people are watching it on Twitch, because it is, or maybe it's top selling because it's popular on Twitch. You're off? Nice. My birthday tomorrow? Wait. Wait. Is it your birthday right now? Or tomorrow? Is it your birthday like right now? Like right now? Like Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday, like tomorrow? In the next hour? Well, I'll probably be asleep in the next hour, so I'm gonna say it right now. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great one. You have a lot of fun. And yeah, you know, I hope you really enjoy it, man. You know, take care, much love. And yeah, you have a great one. Wish me luck. Bro, Scottish, hold on. I was gonna read out to you, but you were on like a be right back screen. I was literally gonna read out to you right now. But then you were on a be right back screen, so I said, you know, let me read to somebody else, because I don't know if you want this screen, so I don't know if you were gonna like do anything. If you're gonna go stream right now, I'll read out to you instead. I'll read out to you instead if you're gonna go stream. I guess. I'm ready whenever. Let me read out to you then. And I'm not gonna say much though, because I'm gonna go to sleep here. Gonna watch Pink Dinosaur versus Big Monkey. Bro, what even is that? Oh shit. What even is that? What is Pink Dinosaur versus Monkey thing? What is that? What the hell even is that? Man, tomorrow is a day off for most of the world. May 1st. Is it for you too? For like, I don't know if it's holidays tomorrow. Godzilla X Kong. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good, man. International Workers' Day, May 1st. No work. Maybe it might be a day off. I think it might be a day off. I'm not really sure. I think it might be a day off. May 1st. Yeah, no, today's not May 1st, so like tomorrow. But Zai's, like, not Zai, Zykor's birthday is technically like today for me today. So like May 30th is his birthday. Yeah, so basically you get your birthday to enjoy, and then you get an extra holiday, which is pretty nice. That's really nice. For me too, yeah. I didn't know Africa was like South Africa was like 2 hours behind Mauritius. I thought it was 1 hour. I guess I know now it's 2 hours. But yeah, you again enjoy your birthday, man. Thank you for popping in today. I appreciate that. And yeah, have a great birthday. And I hope you have a lot of fun. We established this. I mean, like, bro, you haven't been in the stream for like what, like 2 months, so I kind of forgot it. Okay, but yeah, I'll catch you again. Take care. We're gonna read out to Scottish now, guys. So much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye again. Happy birthday, Zykor. Bye.